in Thurman Thomas-built and T-Boone Pickens' finest. Welcome to Stillwater, Oklahoma, home of the Cowboys, where the paddle people are ready to open up a can. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Cougars offense will get the first swing of the game. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy. He's not the most talented quarterback in the country. But when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get.
Oh, he's got some space. Just like that. A huge gain, and they've got it inside the 10. They'll mark it at the 8. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First and goal now for Houston as they try to get it in. Wideout trying to get it in. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown, Cougars!
And this QB's starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
Out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Oklahoma State Cowboys offense will get the ball for the first time. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
Dropping back, it's Flores. Under fire. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
And they'll knock him down.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the end route there.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. And the Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. They go to the ground. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. After the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Right back to the well. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
I think to be a good 3rd down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these 3rd and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front.
There he goes. Smashes through the tackle. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
And how about the tight end showing off the athletic ability? Does a great job in the blocking game. Now, when you need to make a big play in the passing game, you just turn him loose, throw him the football, and he can make big plays like he did right here.
out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter.
Ball is loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And he was under so much duress on that play. You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive. But the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped on that fumble.
This offense has it with really good field position. They'll go to the ground. Picked up maybe a yard. It's down at the 16. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. It's Wegman. Got his man. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Houston has it with a 1st and goal. Give to the fullback. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Houston.
This offense is looking ridiculous. 3 touchdowns now in the first quarter, doing whatever they want at will. I don't know if you're panicking, Palmer, but, I mean, they got to put something together on the other side of the field, or else this one's going to get ugly fast.
One thing I know, David, is the defensive staff, after having the ball just run down their throat and thrown over their heads, they need to make some adjustments earlier than they probably anticipated, because right now they have no answers for this offense.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's 4.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these 2 guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. The Cowboys come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. To throw, it's Flores. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Cowboys will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. They could not have drawn up a better start than this, already up 21-0. Turning it on! Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, down and throw. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Give to the back. Not a whole lot of yards, maybe. 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Cougars come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They get him stuck, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
This defense has been gashed, and they are backed up again with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cougars.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. And guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Some misdirection with the counter. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking for a man, it's Flores. Gets it to him on the screen. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
No gain on the play. Number 90.
Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. The Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He's got it. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Here comes the Houston offense once again. This quarterback has been locked in. The passing game absolutely firing on all cylinders. And best of all, they've protected the football. They stop him just a link or two short of the first. And man, what they can do on 2nd down here. From the gun, running back gets to give. He has the first and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Well, right away after picking up a first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that. Now what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physicality, now it opens up everything else.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Setting up the screen. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Takes a handoff. It's Sanford. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. And they take it in for 6 more points. I'm not sure anyone even breathed on that running back by the time he got into the end zone.
Nah, so many blockers out in front. Where are the defenders? I mean, it's a good idea. You know, the guy with the ball, that's usually the guy we want to go tackle. Go get him.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. And the returner will be brought down. drives it with the back. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Scanning the field, it's Flores.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. And the Cowboys send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Houston offense comes onto the field. They've gotten really productive play from their quarterback as well. They've been playing pitch and catch at an elite level, and there have been no answers defensively. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Cougars come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd and short from the 37. Fighting off the defender.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been 3rd down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
On the run, it's Sanford. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. The Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll run the screen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here's a heat. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And he missed it. No good. Oh, they missed the field goal. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. The Cowboys trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Flores. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a 1st down.
That might be the play that turns the momentum in this game, right? They're getting blown out right now on the scoreboard. It's late in the half. They've got to come away with a touchdown. But that might be the guy you need to keep going back to in the passing game to get yourself back in this game.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. And the Cowboys are moving quickly down the field. They'll give it to the back. Fights off the defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Makes a connection. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And they'll kick it from the left side, a 44-yard try. Never a doubt. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say now. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Auburn has the lead right now, but I'd hold off on that celebration over at Toomer's Corner for the moment. This one is not over. They're up by 7 over Georgia. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they cell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, or they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. It's Flores. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Cowboys line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Here's the return. He's got great speed. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll run it out of the shotgun. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense
breaks into the open.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm always keeping track as a defensive coordinator of where they're running the football. You can see they ran it to the right. Do they like this matchup? Is the right side of their offensive line really good? I'm going to be paying attention to that because that's a big gain. I got to make sure I shut this down the next time they run it.
Caught in the backfield, it's Ford. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They're dealing with a second and long. To the air, it's Flores. Looking down the middle. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Now facing a third and long. The give to the back. And they're able to get a third down stop here. See if they go for it on fourth. And here they come going for the first down on 4th and 2. Going for the marker on the ground. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32.
And it's nice to be an offensive coordinator and go, all right, run it. Like, run it again. Run it again. 5 straight runs, moving the sticks, all easy, high-percentage runs, keeping the ball on the ground. They must think they have a physical advantage up front.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Finds his man down the middle. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the third quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out, and that's exactly what they're doing now.
This Houston offense about to snap it on first down again. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cougars! He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. They march the ball 51 yards for the score. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. He'll return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Back to the ground game on the left. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They need something that goes forward this time on second and long from the 14. To the air. It's Flores. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And good use of the hands from the defense to deflect the pass on third down. And the Cowboys will punt it away on fourth down. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll start this drive from the 42. A little screen to the running back. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The play action fake. Rushes on him. A strike downfield. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. The give to the tailback. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield, it's Need. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. That's the end of the period, and Houston has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. To the air, it's Beckman. He's going to fire deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Makes a grab past the marker. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
The offense down to the 22 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone.
A shot toward the end zone. Throw toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. And they'll get him down after a solid return. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. Man, sometimes he's like trying to wrap up a ghost. He's out to the 27. The Cowboys can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Give to the running back. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. They're facing a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Ford. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Going to the running game. He's in open space downfield. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Flores. He's got him in the flat. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
And just no hesitation there by the quarterback, right? Primary target not open, so find your check down. Where's my running back? Yeah, I know I'm under pressure, and I know I'm going to get hit, but I'm not taking a sack. I'm going to find a way for us to get a few extra yards here.
Here's the pressure. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
And the missed connection on third down. The Cowboys decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Nice punt, and he'll make the fair catch at the 6-yard line. And while you can quibble with that, I guess starting at the 6 is better than starting at the 1. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. He'll slither through and pick up 3 and get it out to the 10-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They want that clock to run. Got the first down and more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Man, I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Really good start to this drive. They've moved the chains a couple of times. They've created some space. They'll snap it from the 36. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Wegman. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Offense getting set for first down. Hand off from the shotgun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Power football with the run. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here.